Hello, hello, hello. I think we are live. You are with your Chatter Up girls, Monty, Callie, and Joy. We are here after the craziness of Beverly Hills to talk all about the bully at the brunch, honey. So I'm going to play our intro and then we will get into it. Y'all ready, ladies?
Yep.
All right. At least she got some friends that'll rescue her. Would y'all rescue me?
What you mean?
If they was coming to get me, would y'all come tell me and let me know?
I don't mess with the Fed. Let's be clear.
Y'all
literally caught. And look.
It sounds weird, I know, but I didn't get the feeling that I was talking to like a trash whore, low down type person.
Yeah. Really?
She
She's just a young girl.
Is it playing?
That's a Karen.
Kenya was not a video vixen.
Okay.
Kenya was a scholar.
Lord, y'all, we come a long way, don't we? I love it. So, how was everybody's day today?
Absolutely crazy.
Cray.
Chasing down school buses. That's what my
they got to do better.
In the afternoon. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's all right. What about you, Joy? You all right? Crazy day for you too, huh?
It's been a crazy day. I'll be glad when this week over with.
It's almost over. It's Friday Eve, right? What's today? Am I right?
Thursday.
Okay, yeah.
Thursday finally.
Oh, my mom's calling. All right, y'all. So we're about to get into Beverly Hills. It was like a lot of craziness last night. Where y'all want to start? Where you want to start?
You know what? I think we should just go right to the lip party because that was kind of the entire show, if you think about it.
Yeah, it was.
That happened before that?
I don't even remember what happened before that. I got some notes, so I can get into it. But let's see. Oh, somebody. Hey, girl. Latoria, I can't find your questions. What post was it on? So I can get them. Because you had a whole bunch of questions, and I was looking for them, and I can't find them. So maybe you can type them here, or I can find them if you let me know what post they were on. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Hey, Toria. Hopefully more people will come on. I didn't promote this the right way today. I just realized I didn't send it out like normal. Because I was like, why is Stream not posting our stuff? But anyway, so let me go to my notes, and then we can get into it. Beverly Hills and the bullying. I'm just sitting here like, who the real bully, honey? But okay. Anyway, I just want to know. So, I mean, y'all. So let's get into with what
she did. I will give her this.
Who, Dorit or who?
Dorit.
Okay, yeah.
She did do a good job of good examples of poking.
Yes.
She was pretty clear how she moved around the table. Although, but her comeback, she wasn't ready for the clear, girl, you talk to, basically, she just like, you talk too much.
Right. You never stand up. You know what I mean? Y'all remember that song? That is Dorit's theme song. You talk too much.
Kyle
you never
and everybody else started chiming in. You do talk too much.
I mean, but they don't show.
I love it when she said something about belaboring the point. She says, because you belaboring the point.
Right now, clearly. I mean, like, Dorit, I like her. I'm not going to lie. But she has
I don't know what she brings to the show.
Like, she used to be more drama, but I think she got so much. You know how somebody tries to back themselves up, like kind of like Wendy's doing, to try to not be as what people say you are, because people used to talk about her a lot. And now she's just too quiet, and when she talk, it's like for no reason.
I don't know what
her hair barrettes talk for her now.
Who?
Dorit lets her clothes and her hair.
Yeah, I think that's what she brings is her fashion.
Yeah, she doesn't bring an element of anything to the table in regards to that show. But I'm be honest, watching last year, because again, this is just my second season. So I didn't watch previous years. But looking at last year's and this year's, I didn't know what Erika brought to the table.
Yeah, I mean, she really didn't bring any kind of drama into this year. And I'm gonna tell you what happened was these. No, I mean,
Always
she
checking
had her
them out.
moments where she got possessed, but it took her a minute to, go after somebody. But when she go after him, she just turned into a whole nother person. And so I'm like, I wonder if she went after the people like in Jersey or Potomac or Atlanta. I don't know if she can hang with them because they don't come back at her hard enough, in my opinion. Because when she told her you have small town mind or whatever, I said, well, I got a big bank. I mean, you ain't gonna be able to say nothing to me and you ain't got no money. I got money. I'm trying to loan you money, and you going off on me. Did y'all see that clip that
I thought Sutton, like Giselle, gives the best response. Sutton was laughing at her.
Yeah.
Yes, Sutton was laughing at her. Like, that is their best response. It's some so-called going off reads or whatever don't need a response.
Yeah.
And that was just one of them. Anything that she could have said to her was going to be overdone. Because you're right. Your comeback is you trying to hurt me by calling me small time.
Right.
Girl, go pay a bill.
So that's what I was.
Go.
Cash a check.
Right. Did your debit card come yet? Look, a million things would be going through my mind. But anything that she could have said would have been, ooh, she wrong. So it's best to just smile and say, girl, you ain't taking this out on me.
She did. She said what? She said, your problems.
Right.
I love her. I love Erika's voice, though. How deep she gets. Your bullshit. I like her voice.
Somebody said she gonna turn to James Earl Jones in a minute.
That was somebody posted. Erika Jane lies so much. Every time she lies, her voice gets deeper and deeper. She like 4 lies from turning into James L. Jones.
Yeah.
Because I kept saying in Erika Confessionals, her voice just getting deeper and deeper and deeper.
Oh, that was so
Somebody probably said she about to be James Earl Jones. But Slutty did. She offered, and it wasn't shown, and I just posted this in Chatter Up page, that she offered Erika money.
That was before she knew that it might have been some.
Yes, yeah. And so I'm sitting here, and Renna, right here.
Did she say no?
She said Erika said no, but Renna also said, well, I asked her how she got the money to move out, and she told me she couldn't tell me. So
that's why Renna is being deposed, because because she like for real. That's why I don't understand why, like from the very, very beginning, I don't know why they couldn't articulate that. I don't know why she's equating this strictly to, well, although she's pretty candid, that she's on a lot of boards and it may, it may make her look bad. I don't see anything wrong with saying, please don't tell me nothing, because I don't want to be in a situation where I have to tell. It's nothing wrong with that.
It's not.
Like, stop talking. I don't want to be around you because you're talking too much.
Yeah, but Sutton started asking some really detailed questions too.
Like, they were asking her.
But you're correct. Mm-hmm. But my point is, they're only asking her questions because she has been putting things out there so much before this happened, or as soon as she filed for divorce. And she's telling these narratives. Had she started off and done a Teresa and said Judice, I don't even know.
Judice, she said different every time, y'all, so we don't know.
Yeah, she had done a Teresa and said, look, this is in litigation right now. I can't really talk about it. Nobody would have dared come to her.
No, they wouldn't have.
Her.
So
because
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm just going to say, I keep going back to that, the whole situation that happened with Teresa. There was one episode, if they flipped it into 2, where they kept trying to ask her questions, and she kept answering it the same way.
Yeah, look, no comment. That would be me. But this is the Latoya was talking about. She just posted this where there's an article. I don't know how true it is, that Erika Jane spent over $100,000 of her husband's money before filing for divorce. If she did that, she knew about the lawsuits by that time. So,
Better.
and even in the show, if y'all watched it last night when she was sitting, and I have it to post later, when she was sitting with Rena and Kyle, and they kept asking like, I don't understand why Sutton's treating you like this. And she's like, I didn't have a dime to my name. He won't give me any money. I knew he was cheating, but only left because I don't even know why she said she left. And then Kyle said, why didn't you leave when he was cheating? And she said, well, I didn't have nowhere to go. And she was like, I would have found somewhere to go. So even her friends are kind of like, girl,
nowhere to go and no money.
That's how I know she's full of crap.
Girl, even
if all that whole quarantine time, she could have moved on very quietly.
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy's in the lawsuit too. He said he's Trick Daddy. I don't know what show he on, but he said I can't say nothing on the show.
But that's what most people do. I've never seen somebody in the middle of this many lawsuits and then they sit in front of a taped recorded TV show.
When did this start filming? Where were they at in the scheme?
It has to be right when she filed for divorce was in November. It was President's Day. So it was a little bit before that because they went on that trip. Right?
No, it was the day
she filed for divorce the day of the
election. That's what I meant. I said President's Day.
The president.
So that's in November, right?
Right. That was in February, right? Had she left before that, and everybody would be standing up, clapping their hands like, girl, she got out a good time.
Okay, I was going to ask that too. So she sit here, and another thing she said, this is how I found out. This is when she had that little talk with them. Y'all be listening. She said, I don't know if he went to sleep or went to the bathroom or whatever.
That was another stupid story.
And she was able to see those pictures.
You don't
now, I know he got the mental area, but still.
How do you think she got them then?
Girl, it ain't, unless he got a Motorola Razor cell phone. It ain't a phone that they make that you can access without a fingerprint, code,
something. But she probably had the password. She probably
but he didn't tell her nothing.
He probably broke into it or something.
So Erika Jane
can do that every time she get a new man. That's the first thing she does: break into their phone and see how many times they trying to talk to Rihanna or something.
But I'm like, you can't do that with anything current anymore. One of the things that
why can't you?
I mean, you have. First of all, iPhones make you put that stupid iPrint or fingerprint in.
Yeah.
Because I was ticked off. Look, because I can't get in my daughter's iPhone no more.
For a while, but I thought that eventually you had to.
The Pro, I had to.
But maybe he ain't got that because you know what, he got dementia and she was doing elder abuse on him. So she got him that Motorola flip phone.
Right, he got the Razor. That's something different.
Well,
I didn't believe that, and I don't
know. Got the Samsung S5 or something.
Because he lost his real phone when he fell off the cliff. It rolled down the cliff by the switchback. So he got him that. I ain't gonna talk about Erika, but for real. So I just feel like she talks so much and it just doesn't make sense. And I don't know if she's trying to protect him or protect herself or what. But okay, so I want to get back to Garcelle and Dorit though. Because when she was talking, she was looking, and Callie posted this today. She was looking at Crystal and she called Crystal Garcelle. And so somebody, I think it was T, was like, we don't all look alike. I mean,
I was wondering, did somebody say that?
Yeah, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, how you mix those two up? Crystal is over here quiet and scared and sweating. Why was she the only one sweating? Did y'all not realize that she was? Go back and look. Garcelle, her whole top lip and everything was just wet.
Crystal?
Yes, go back and look.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
She might have put on the pad. I don't know what you call it to make you not sweat. But and I'm sitting here like, wait, what's this? He got that Obama phone. Girl, he might have an
What's an Obama phone?
Obama got a phone for senior citizens where they don't have to pay. And
Them government be tracking them phones, girl.
and
You literally called them Obama phones too. They were government issued, and you ain't never seen them in the hood. In St. Louis, they be in a circle, big old free phones.
And they track your family members, call the hospital for them. So
just go and get it.
Yeah, I think it's free for them. You only have so many minutes and stuff, which that's what Tom had. Y'all ain't right. But yeah, so I just didn't understand how she could sit there, and I think she really feels like, oh my gosh, I ain't got nothing to say, so let me pick on Garcelle, not thinking Garcelle was gonna go off on her. But Garcelle shook the table and then tried to walk away because she told her FU so many times. I almost lost count. Would you all have reacted like Garcelle, or do you think she?
You know what I thought it reminded me of? Do y'all remember in the original, the first Coming to America?
Yeah, we posted it.
I didn't even see it. He was like, F you.
In the
barbershop. That's what it reminded me of.
Because it was just like,
she had it planned when she was talking to Crystal. What was it, the week before
the week before? Yeah.
She was nervously sitting there thinking about it. And then she looked at Crystal trying to play it off, and you can't when you are really not a reader like that. That's how she ended up calling Crystal.
Crystal's not. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, how you gonna confuse Crystal and Garcelle? Because Crystal be too quiet. Yeah, she was in the loop. She was sweating, y'all. She had told her, you just need to get it out the way. But I don't think she thought Dorit was gonna act. And go back and watch, because Dorit, and I was gonna post it, y'all. She lost her accent within that fight. You know how Tambra on Bell Collection lost her accent?
Yeah.
When she got to fighting, she was like, really? She did not sound like she was from England nowhere. Go back and watch it. I said, no, she didn't lose her accent. She forgot that she was supposed to be from over there.
Or mock what she considers the way Garcelle talks or something.
So a lot of people were saying that her calling Garcelle a bully was kind of a form of microaggression, saying she's angry because she ain't never called Erika no bully. She ain't never called nobody else no bully. And Erika used to get in on Dorit. You hear me? And she never called her a bully.
For the life of me, I don't know how she equates that to being a bully.
Shoot, she just wanted to put her out there because Garcelle kept calling her out. I mean, you knew she did that just to kind of put her in the hot seat.
Yes, honey, she did. She sounded like she was straight from Connecticut. Like y'all got to go back and watch it. They forget. And then Cal and her faces, if she didn't have Botox, she would have so many wrinkles, all the faces she be making when they be talking. Yeah, she gaslit her. She was gaslighting her.
She was kind of mocking Garcelle.
Yeah.
Because at some point she was like, so you finna leave?
Mm-hmm. You can take the easy way out.
She was doing it just to get a reaction. She really was. Especially when she said, that's not what happened. She said, no, I really don't know what happened. I don't really. Y'all talked about it 20 million times at the last event. She did that on purpose. She wanted that to be on the camera to try and get something to make Garcelle look bad again. It was all on purpose. It was set up. Yeah, because
when she brought that back up, I was like, why are you bringing that back? She brought up, and Garcelle even said, so you're going to speak for everybody? Why don't you just talk about what I say to you? And then she's like, well, you asking me to say it in your face, and that's what I'm doing, and you mad about it, because I'm telling you, you lying. I'm telling you that ain't what you said, and you getting mad. Yeah. But she did change her tune when she was in front of Erika.
In the previews before we saw it, I thought she was saying F you to Dorit, Lisa.
I did too. To everybody.
I did too. I did too initially.
Because I was like, she's shaking the table on everybody.
Acting overly cocky. I just.
So some people didn't think that Garcelle went off enough on her. Do y'all feel that way?
She did. She did what she safely could do on TV.
I thought it was an even because the reality is because when you got Kyle and Erika co-signing it,
Yes, honey, they co-sign real
I
fast.
mean,
And
even
Bravo, because they
they
went
And
were
back.
Bravo
like,
with the videos.
right, and Bravo did the
Bravo messy.
flashbacks. This ain't no Garcelle issue. This is all of the ladies feel like that.
Yeah, somebody, but a lot of people are saying that Garcelle is too soft
What
on
you
him.
have done though? Go in.
I like Garcelle. I still think, even though she cursed her out, she still handled it in a classy way. To me, that's how you handle things. You ain't got to get all crunk, and get all ignorant with somebody. She made her point. You made a point. You feel like she been poking you, and she's saying, "Well, look, I might be poking you because you go on and on and on, and I'm trying to get through these conversations."
Yes,
So, so
Yeah.
she what's her name? Dorito, as I
Dorito is what they used to
her.
call him. Yeah.
Dorito had a valid reason to bring something to her.
Right.
Even though it was just because she checked her, and I think she responded in an appropriate adult way. It was
Say the same
nothing
thing.
out of
Susan, I don't
pocket
think
about either the how Dorito brought it or Garcelle responded.
Yeah, it was fine.
right. I say the same thing about Erika. I don't think Erika could hang with Teresa them on Jersey because she be going off on them ladies, and they don't do Erika, and they don't do
I think
nothing.
Erika could hang with them. I do.
I don't know. I think if she gnawed her teeth at some of them, like she was gnawing her teeth at Sutton, they would tell her, "Ain't nobody scared of you." But they just
what made New Jersey such a great to me one of the better franchises is that they had an element of family there. When you have family mixed into there, you know that these are real relationships outside of the show. That's also one of the reasons why I like Potomac as well. When these aren't just women that are thrown together. Beverly Hills has been like that with Kyle and her sister. Now
her
the other sister,
LVP, Adrian. When they first came on, they were all friends.
They were real friends.
They were real friends.
There is an element.
The best of sisters. That's one relationship.
Oh, Kim and no, they were bad. They were bad.
Yeah, I didn't like seeing Kim and Kyle together.
Why?
Because it was bad.
Kim had so many personal issues that Kyle brought up. Even sometimes just when they were arguing, that just wasn't the place for Kim, in my opinion. She still was going through a whole lot of issues that should not have been on TV to me.
Well, Teresa and her on New Jersey, it got real bad at some point. Yeah. Teresa's husband and her brother got into a physical fight.
Yeah, they got into a fight
on the show. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jersey. That's when Jersey and Atlanta was neck and neck. They were like getting like 3 million views.
They're real friends.
What I thought the best part of that New Jersey fight was?
What?
The hair.
That black
stuff. Yes, but Kathy, right. Kathy said her whole world because Kelly posted a video of Kathy. They done had a whole fight. Garcelle done said F you to everybody at the table, at least we thought. And Kathy was putting on her lipstick. She missed that entire fight.
She said what's her Kyle was telling Kathy, and then Garcelle said F you to everybody. She said, when did this happen?
It's like you right at the table.
Y'all, she be in her own world. And then Rena with her when she was had that lipstick and that gnat flew on her lip. I said, child, you know who that gnat was?
Who?
Dorit. Remember?
I was thinking it was Tom.
Oh, not Tom, y'all. Well, Garcelle called Dorit a little gnat. So I said, that's Dorit in there. Okay, so
she didn't call Dorit a gnat. She called
Teddy. That was Teddy's what I meant. That's Teddy. Yeah. Teddy the gnat. But I was going to show our little picture, but I ain't going to show it. So you thought Garcelle and Dorit's argument was pretty good.
Yeah, so I think it was an even exchange. It wasn't. I'm actually surprised that what's her name kind of bucked her in a way, and I'm glad she didn't leave. I'm glad she stayed.
Yeah, I'm happy she stayed But you notice when she get up to go leave, nobody don't follow her, but let one of them other ones try to leave. Like with Erika, everybody jumps up when Eric was like, I'm going to go home. They were like, why are you leaving? And so Garcelle does have a point when she says, I don't know where I fit in with this group, because they have their little friendship over there. And then when Erica or one of them's not around, they kind of talk about each other. When they all get together, everything changes. And that has to be hard. Because, I mean, her, Crystal,
Well, I
kind of
think
on the
that
outside.
Garcelle isn't Giselle. She's not seeing this as a job that will eventually have an end and let me suck up as much money as I can out of it. Garcelle last season, again, this is just my second season. It's amazing the things I can remember and what I can't. But I remember Garcelle having a conversation with, I think it was Kyle at the first season, and she said, oh, we just gonna be surface people?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes, that's what they
this is
are.
a surface group of women. They only, because I totally believe if what's going on with Erika wasn't national news, or if it wasn't an element of time taking money from orphans, they may not talk about it as a group.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be discussed. No. No, they wouldn't even. That would be, and that's why she's saying that's that small time reputation stuff. Because
Yeah.
those type of people don't talk about that. That stays behind closed doors.
Yeah.
We don't discuss that kind of stuff. But I don't remember, Latoya, what you're talking about. Where and I stopped watching Beverly Hills for a little while because I felt like
You
it
think
was
she was being fact when
manufactured.
it comes to reputation? She didn't want to be around her sister Kim and say it back then because of reputation. So I didn't watch
She
it.
didn't want to be her sister
Yeah.
Kim because of what?
Her reputation.
Because of her. She said,
Oh,
did
yeah.
she say that?
They shouldn't have been on the show. Hey, Antoinette just had a question asking about the previous New Jersey
Now,
couple.
yeah, who was the couple? I
Amber.
don't know.
It was Amber Martinez.
Amber.
Say that again. What was the question?
She was asking about the New Jersey couple that they asked to leave.
Oh, no, her name was it was the same name. I think her name was Teresa.
Was it Teresa?
Amber.
No, she was
Yeah.
Teresa and she was Teresa.
Yeah,
right?
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
No. You're talking about the twins.
Are they twins? I'm talking about
No.
the girl in the red
You're
dress.
talking about Teresa and Teresa. There was another girl whose husband was a prosecutor who worked in the same office that was going to prosecute. But the twins was on this season because they got into it with Amber. One of them twins, they didn't really. I wouldn't call it fight. Yeah.
Okay. She said that was Amber.
That was the same year that Portia pulled Kenya's hair.
Oh, was
by the
it?
way. Yeah, because I was like, so they just fighting on all the series.
So she didn't want to be around her sister because she was a drunk, but she'll be around Erika. That's why I think Erika got something on them.
Well, I think it was a personal reflection. There's a difference with your friend in some drama and your sister.
But I would think I would be more with my sister. I ain't got no sister. I'm the only child, so I don't know. But I feel like if I had a sister, I would be like having her back before I would have my friends back. But I don't know. Siblings are weird to me sometimes.
It's something going on with them. There's a scene. Yeah. I can't remember if this was a part of the cutoff or what, where Kathy and Kyle was talking and Kathy was telling her it was inappropriate with what she did. Did it have something to do with a dress? I was kind of in and out.
But what that was about the show American Woman, where her and Kathy stopped talking, was because they did not want her to do that movie about their mom. So they all stopped talking about that. And then when Mauricio, I think Mauricio used to work for their real estate firm. And then he went off and started his own. So they stopped talking for that too. And then Kim told Kyle she stole her GD house. And so they stopped talking.
What?
She stole her GD house. She stole her goddamn house.
Oh.
Yeah. So from what she was trying to say is she tricked her into taking her house for too little money or to
flip it or something.
Yeah, so she said she stole the house from her. And they film in that house sometimes too. But she clearly stated to LVP that she didn't want to be around Kim because of her reputation.
And what did Mauricio say? Mauricio said it's business. The family needs to realize that stuff is
It's
just
business.
He's shady.
He stole clients from the firm.
Yeah. Big time clients, because they're not buying $200,000 houses.
Yeah, they're millionaire houses.
Right.
So let's get back to the with Sutton when they did the drinking and Erika asked for the no apology drink. Did y'all see Kathy face? Go back and watch Kathy face, and then Garcelle said, of course, she wants the no apology drink. I just feel like she's not being smart.
Who?
With
Erika.
We didn't know anything about the Tom incident. She would have picked that drink anyway.
She probably would have, because she don't have no apology. She likes she would put on those little clothes and and then Sutton has her slutty butthole. Has anybody drunk that?
No.
The tequila and champagne and the
and then Crystal picked pucker up, bitch.
That would have been me. So let's get to the other argument that was on the thing, which was Erika versus Sutton. How did that even start? Because I'm trying to figure it out.
It started because Sutton interrupted the story trying to explain what happened with Garcelle and Crystal and Erika about what should not have been said. And she said, you weren't supposed to tell it to the group, something like that. And then that's when Erika said, no, it has nothing to do with the group. That's not what you heard. Small town, you stay over there. You just shut up.
Yeah,
she checked her really quickly. I was just like, okay, I'm just going to sit back.
I just was like, what in the world? I think she had been wanting her, just say one thing. You know how you like, just say one thing and it's on.
She left at the house, was like, she better not say nothing.
Because it's on, I'm ready to throw this. And then she called her whack. I said,
her and Dorit
Erika know about with your whack ass. What she know about that?
Did she say that? Did she call her whack?
She called her whack.
I gotta rewatch that.
Girl.
I was just tripping off of her saying something.
You mean you're bullshit? That deep voice.
Why her voice so deep?
Like, I can't do it, but it be so deep.
Her voice is so deep. And did she say something, or is that in previews? Is that coming up?
Oh, it's next.
Say something.
But Sutton did. She hit her back with, don't be taking that out on me. She said, your problems. I said, girl, you gotta tell her. And then when she just laughed at her, I think that was got her even, because Erika was heated.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the best thing when a person is going off is just to look at them and just giggle. Like you know.
See, I like that too. Sutton looks a little scared though. I mean, she did just giggle.
I don't think she's scared of her though.
To me.
They got security. I'm assuming they got security everywhere now.
Well, I think if you watch from the previews, Erika did say, I'm coming after you. And Sutton is going to take that as a threat.
Yeah.
In the upcoming no, she said, don't take out your problems on me, because she was saying
she got a crack, Susan. What?
Because honey, the way she was gnawing her teeth, she better have some good porcelain, whatever you veneers, because honey, she had them so.
She still looked like Stevie J.
She did. I got a picture of it, but I don't think she looked like Stevie J in that picture. We got to get a better one, because right there, look at her.
Stevie J. Erika.
You got to stop.
Look at her.
But another thing that I kind of throws me off, and I want to go back to Dorit and Garcelle, is because she was like, Erika didn't deserve that. She doesn't need to be pounced on right now. But so many people on Beverly Hills have been pounced on about the silliest things at their worst moments, and it was okay. I don't understand how they feel like Erika should get a pass,
because the silliest things don't compare to what she's really going through.
I agree. I'm actually in agreeing with them that she shouldn't be pounced on, but she needs to shut up. Don't keep giving them the ammunition.
Mother died. Then after her mama died, her brother committed suicide from pills, and they pounced on her, and that was fancy dying. and they pounced on her every chance. She left mid-season. She was like, I'm done.
What are you talking about, Monty?
All them girls on Beverly Hills pounced on people at their weakest moment.
Who? No, who died? The mama died and then suicide.
Lisa Vanderpump during Doggy Gate. And they pounced her every chance. Cal came to her house and pounced on her. And her husband was like, goodbye, get out our house.
I think it was kind of hard not to pounce on LVP.
I'm telling you,
But they must like her. How she get another show? Like, don't she have another show on their sister network? Yeah.
She got one on Peacock, one on NBC.
She got the stars of all
one on E, and one on Bravo. She's got 4 shows. Yeah. So you said that is a threat, and Sutton should take it as a threat. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she's going to take it as a threat. Do you think it's wise of her to be threatening people with this legal stuff that's going on?
Is it wise of her? No.
Yeah, Lisa Rinna too. And I don't understand. Lisa Rinna's always like, own it, own it, own it. But with Erika, she is not doing that. And a lot of people are on her about that because you need to be, I understand y'all are friends and you got to protect your friend, but this is bad. I mean, I don't know. But let's get into some of this stuff that they're saying Tom is doing and Erika's, and I don't know if Erika's a part of it, but supposedly y'all know Tom moved into that old folks home, supposedly, right?
Who started them?
They said he don't live in there.
Right. So I got some little stuff. So this is the house. If y'all look at this, they're saying it's a photo op because he's standing in front of the home. You see us in there? You know, I put us on everything.
Girl, them pants about 5,
with his pants on, with his mask down so we can see it's him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With no bags, standing in front of this place.
What's the purpose, though? Why would he do that?
So your guy, who you say we need to watch, says that it's scripted, that it's $9,500 to live there, it's month to month, and there's no record of him being there anymore.
Did he say he's been there, or did somebody just take a picture and they put the story out? Did he put it out, or did somebody else put it out?
Somebody's saying that they called to the people to come see him in front. Because why is the photo people in front of the nursing home? Why is paparazzi in front of the nursing home?
Maybe that's where his girlfriend lives.
Because they called him.
Because that's my question. I'm waiting for somebody to say they called for him to have his mask down.
The benefit of that. Why would
to say poor little him? He's moving into a little house. He had to move out of his Pasadena home. He's got dementia.
Only radar online. Oh, was it really only one? Because then there you go. He probably did call. No records anymore. So that to me means he's living.
Yeah, they put that out. So I mean, do you think Erika has a part in this, or you think she's done with him?
I think she's done with him.
Well, this is why they say Erika's done with him. So did y'all see this where they say she has a new sugar daddy? No. I'm not sure how true this is. But, I mean, Erika's like 50-something. So if 50. You have a sugar daddy, how old does your sugar daddy have to be a sugar daddy? I'm just
70s.
At least be 80, right? But I'm going to say this, Erika, if you really do have a sugar daddy, can you let us know where you find these sugar daddies, okay? We want sugar daddies who don't want no sugar. So let us know. Hook a sister up.
Did y'all see Leah on New York talking about she needs a sugar daddy because she doing something wrong because she never had her rib paid. She had to pay for her own plastic surgery.
Victoria, you said this was something she was doing while she was married to Tom?
What? You think she was messing with that man?
Good for her.
He can make money since he filed bankruptcy. So I have a question. How can he afford $9,500 a month?
I don't think you can touch a person's retirement money. I was thinking about that too when I saw that. Y'all remember when I was just finna say
that's why I got that.
That's the reason why O.J. Simpson moved to Florida. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the laws are in California. But
what was she doing? Getting caught with
what?
Oh, but yeah, that's why he moved to Florida, and they can't touch his pension. That's what they couldn't touch.
Really?
Yeah. So, and he was in California, wasn't he?
I don't know.
So where was this that Tom was at?
They in California.
Oh, right. Then no, the place I'm talking about, the retirement home.
I'm thinking it's in California.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying. But I remember, I was thinking, I'd forgotten that he was actually in California, but he went to Florida for a reason. And it had something to do with some kind of codes or something. But I know that the Goldman family, they never did get any of their money. And he moved to Florida for that reason, because they couldn't touch his pension.
Yeah.
So he can make money since he filed bankruptcy. Is that true?
He can? He's allowed?
Or can?
He can. He can't make it doing law though. He don't have no law.
Yeah, I lost his law thing. Hold on, y'all. I might go out and come back in because my StreamYard's acting weird. So if I come out, I'll be right back.
Yeah, but I don't know what he did, because he I don't know exactly what he I don't know what the circumstances are, but I know it might have something to do, and it could. Oh, but it kind of goes back to, remember I was telling you that lawyer, remember whoever that lawyer is that just like is really after Erika, that's supposed to be for the victims. One of the things that he said was that he never thought Tom would, the way that he structured himself and his business, that he would probably never see a criminal consequence. So I'm sure he structured himself, because they say he's not even over his own money.
Tom's not?
No. They said that he has the same thing that Britney Spears has. What is that called?
And the conservatorship. Is that something?
Yes.
Yes.
He has the same thing that Britney Spears has. So he's not even in control of his money.
Oh, listen.
You're not in control. That's what he was saying. The way that he structured himself, he's not a stupid man. That's how I know they ain't probably. Well, I ain't gonna say no.
But can reporters pay them for that stuff?
Say it again.
They pay for stories.
But he can call reporters and get proceeds from that. So the reporters can pay them?
Yeah, they get paid. That's why they sell the stories. It's because they get paid for those stories.
Yeah.
So if he called and said, "Come take this picture,"
he don't know how to download.
Oh, they said
Teresa used to do that. I don't care what nobody says.
Teresa used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
One of the biggest arguments on the day of her court cases was because they said that that was the argument that was in the backyard, was what exactly did she sell to people? Yeah. That was what the whole argument was about.
And y'all know they say on Atlanta, remember they said that Kenya sold Bolo story. Remember, people be selling stuff. So yeah, they can make money.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, but I know Teresa, she was honest about it.
Yeah.
She was saying, because she had had a contract. So she had so many stories within a certain period of time that she had to give them.
But that's what
I'm telling you, if y'all could go, I don't know what season it was. That whole 2-parter was about that.
Yeah, that's what they accused, and I'm telling you, Rena sold those stories.
Bust her? I mean, didn't LVP do that?
Oh, yeah.
Radar Line said it wasn't her, but I don't know.
Because I even wonder who sold the story about Cynthia. Remember that letter? The thank you or the letter that Nene sent to Cynthia. Somebody gave that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the letter. So, I mean, LVP was framed. Thank you, Susan. You my friend on here.
She wasn't framed.
She was framed. Yeah, I said Kenya Latoria. And you know I love Kenya. Don't you be talking about Kenya Latoria, okay?
I do think Kenya sold that story too.
The Bolo story.
I definitely think she did that, and that was because they said that season started off so bad.
It was bad,
and they wanted to give a little oomph behind it.
But she helped them. She helped it.
Yeah, and that she helped it, but Kenya sold that
What did
story,
she
but they
say?
played it out too
Listen,
long.
I ain't mad about that. She could have sold it. But don't y'all be talking about Kenya, okay? Yeah, she says she gives stuff to B Scott all the time. Like she
I
don't
was just
just like
right.
Teresa. Like she told, yeah, I give my stories to certain people that I like. So, but yeah, Tom, that was no reason for them to be in that thing, and for and so I believe he sold that story to them. What else do we have on here?
When is the court dates? I'm ready to get this
I
stuff
don't know.
because I'm tired of y'all talking about Erika Jane.
We got to talk about it.
I am over it.
I wonder when are they? Well, allegedly, they are filming. I can't remember if it was Beverly Hills or New York's reunion this weekend.
New York,
New
because
York, yeah.
they're at the end of the season.
But it's like two different, like two of them are out of the country.
What?
People?
Yeah, they said two of them were out of the. I thought it was New.
Okay,
So it must be New
There we
York.
go.
Okay, yeah, two of them are allegedly out of the country.
So what?
I don't know.
So two who are out of the country?
So they were wondering, was it going to be virtual?
Oh, yeah, New York's gonna be virtual.
Yeah,
They are gonna be virtual.
okay. Well, I wonder why everybody had COVID.
Not this Delta variant is taking people out.
I know.
So it's more concern. I think more new concern.
You think that the Californians is going to be virtual?
Yeah, and Joy, it's been like a month, but Missouri, we can't even travel fly to California, as I understand it.
Really?
Yeah, because of our Delta variant numbers here are really high.
Oh, they don't want any people from Missouri to come in.
It was Missouri and another place that couldn't travel there without like going through.
I mean, it is bad here. I was reading.
You said I'm equally.
I was reading this thing for the state of Missouri. The highest case I was surprised was in Kansas. It was talking about schools.
In Kansas.
In Kansas City, Missouri. It was in schools. It was in Kansas. I was surprised.
Yeah, because I haven't heard that. I haven't heard the hospitals don't seem to be overcrowded or anything here.
It was just school related. They had a numbers that were school related. Okay. And I was assuming that it was school related since the spring because their numbers ended July 30th. And I said they
gonna be live, Latoria?
Yeah, I think. Do y'all think it'll be live? The court? You think so?
I can't see it live.
Yeah, I do have
possible.
I do have a photo.
Oh, they filmed it last night.
Yeah, I have a thing. So with New York, which I'm shocked, which we did talk about how everybody's having these short seasons. With New York, they're already done with what's coming on is going to be their finale, and they've already done their reunion.
Is it finale is tonight?
It's next. When do they come on? Tuesday? Next Monday, Tuesday? And the reunion was virtually filmed already.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, it's probably because it's boring. It's like watching paint dry. It's sometimes I'm watching this. I'm like, I can't believe I'm sitting up here watching this. It's bad. It's not interesting.
I heard that Ramona's coming back.
So
all of them need to go.
Luann is not.
No, seriously, all of them need to go.
But that was all rumors. I don't think, because Bethany already said that that's not true. She's not coming back.
Yeah, she said that.
Oh, I didn't hear
I mean, they can all leave. Like, you can keep one OG. Just pick one. They cannot be. That's why Atlanta's gonna fail again if they don't do something drastic. You have to break up these groups. And they have to do that with because Garcelle is correct. They have formed these cliques together to the point where it's no longer interesting. It's always going to be an us versus them, and not in a smalls and talls kind of way. Like it was where it was fun. It's in a way where it's a line of a person will never be able to fit in. Who wants to be a part of a cast like that? And that's what was happening in Atlanta with Kenya,
No way.
Candy, and
I believe
Cynthia. They needed to break that wall. So you want to keep one? I can't stand her, but she good TV. Keep Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya would be good. But you know, Drew and Portia are like BFF now.
Okay, that's fine.
Portia spinoff.
I don't, but they still new though.
Yeah.
We could go
And
either
she
way.
gave her and
Yeah,
Giselle some wigs, honey, and I ain't mad at Portia for giving them wigs, because Drew wigs look a whole bunch better.
You think? I thought she looked like the Rooster cartoon from back.
You talking about? I don't like all the baby hair.
What you say?
Let me find the
what
cartoon.
What
Bow Wow Woody Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker?
Mm-hmm.
How does Ramona can't have the highest Q number of the franchise? There's no way.
I don't like none of them. Like, none of them interest me. If I wouldn't be doing this show, I'm not gonna lie, I would not watch. It's terrible.
New York. I like New York.
It's terrible. It's not even fun. You know how, like, they are literally a bunch of drunk, middle-aged women. It's sad.
I just cannot get with the new girl. What's her name? Bershon.
I don't like her either. I mean, she could go. I just said, you heard me say, keep one OG, pick one, and form a whole show around her.
Latoria, you better leave Giselle alone. Giselle don't look.
Latoria to be giving out tips.
Latoria, Giselle look.
We gonna stick with those.
I mean, I don't see Giselle's fashion as bad. It ain't great, but it just don't look like nothing. Giselle has always dressed like a racy first lady to me.
Yeah.
She'll have something that'll cover all the way up to her neck, and then somehow the boobs be.
It'd be a peekaboo, like a little.
Right. She's always kind of dressed like racy, but in a very conservative way.
Yeah.
Like, she dresses like a 50-some-year-old that she is.
So Karen's dressed like a young girl.
Karen tries to Karen, she just takes photo ops. She probably don't even walk out the door with that mess on. She takes good photos, and I wish that somebody would tell me what filter she used. Because it make her look 15 years young.
Because when she on the camera film,
yeah, she don't look
that good.
But them pictures be looking, I mean, her pictures look like she look younger than Mia. She looks younger than Mia.
We gotta go that on everything, but we totally off the show topic.
I know. Let's get back to Beverly Hills.
Wait a minute. I was just gonna say, but that hair that she had when she was on the chat room, that mane that she had.
Karen, why did she have that on?
I don't know.
The poodle. You mean the poodle?
Yes.
Mary did not dress better than the manger. Than Giselle. I ain't listening to you, Latoria. Okay.
Mary dresses better than her.
Mary in the manger does not look better than Giselle.
Giselle don't dress like nothing. Giselle dress comfortable. It's just like everybody else. That's one of Giselle. Everybody else at that little thing was trying to be cute. She had on some jogging pants and some tennis shoes. What you would normally wear if you went somewhere with some girls and y'all sitting around chilling.
Unless you just had surgery.
Like when
you don't go out and get no thong outfit.
Yeah, she does.
Or nothing. It just doesn't make any sense to me. People,
it does when you just had surgery.
That's what
not that I just.
Well, I ain't never had the surgery yet, so y'all let me know.
With all the.
She put on what's clean. You ain't right. Y'all leave me
exactly, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. I'll even take that answer that. No, if you sing it good in case you run into it. Not on the girls' trip and not in Williamsburg. Who's on Williamsburg?
Right. On a girls' trip, Latoria, you're right.
So y'all try to tell me if you were single that every time you go out the house you gotta look like you.
They didn't go nowhere. They was in the house the whole time.
With COVID, they couldn't even go nowhere, y'all.
Right. They filmed and they was literally in the house all day.
But that's the same thing Beverly Hills just did. You know, Dorit came down with her.
Dorit came down, and Kathy said something too, like, you wearing that on a girls' trip? Nobody said anything about that. Because she was like, you wearing that for us?
When was that?
When she came down in that Gucci see-through.
The black matching top and bottom pantsuit.
Who?
Dorit.
Dorito.
That girl is weird. I told you she got a man. He's
Right.
gray and black.
She does.
That dresses her and does her hair.
He needs to tell her what to say and not to come
His
at Garcelle
name is
like that.
Maurice. His name is Maurice.
Maurice needs to teach
He
her how to
about
come
6
to for
foot
Giselle.
6.
Yeah.
And he do her makeup, her hair, everything. He a jack of all trades.
For reals, because she swears she can do some TikTok stuff and it all be the rap. So he just needs to show her how to come at Garcelle because she ain't doing that right. And then she might can do better. Maurice. Because he gonna be the only one that can show her how to do it. Because nobody else can. But do we have anything else? I don't think I have any more notes for them except Brenna's. Would y'all buy her lip stuff?
No.
Well, she gave
some. I wonder who do you think of the Housewives franchises has had the most successful product?
Bethany with Skinny Girl.
Oh, the Skinny Girl. I don't like her drinks though, but
I don't like anything.
But she said, yeah, Skinny Girl, because it is everywhere. It's still in the stores. But I don't like, and I'm surprised because I like the Aldi ones, the Walmart ones, the ice ones.
Absolutely.
It's the same concept, but hers don't have enough fizz in it.
It's something.
Yeah, because I actually like sugar-free drinks. I buy ice. I buy the Aldi's ones. I buy the Walmart ones, but it's something. Hers don't have enough soda fizz in it.
Oh.
They taste flat to me.
Hers is the healthier stuff. It's not supposed to.
Whatever. She need to add some more soda fizz in it, and I'll buy it.
I tried the what you call it, where you mix up the coffee stuff even, and the Keurig stuff. I didn't even like it. So,
Latoya, do you follow Juvenile?
Who has the next successful piece?
Skinny Girl. I'm trying to think. I don't know nobody else really.
Heather's not on the show anymore, but Yummy Tummy, I hear is
Yummy Tummy is good, but she's not on the show.
What's that? Was that a cold?
It's like Spanx.
Okay. Yeah. Because that would be.
I don't know how.
Other than that, just Go Naked Hair and the sheets.
Go Naked is doing good. Portia.
And see, I've never seen her stuff anywhere other than I see it on Amazon.
Her Go Naked stuff? Or her
is it like reasonably priced? Is it like
her sheets are?
Oh, I know her sheets are. They like.
You're talking about her hair.
Her hair.
It's like Karen's hair, as much as Karen's hair costs.
I don't know.
Like Karen's stuff, it's in a. You have to really want to spend that kind of money for a wig.
I would never.
And it doesn't even come. You still gotta cut it and style it.
Because you gotta cut that lace and stuff off, right?
Yeah, and not just that, it doesn't come perfect.
Oh.
You still have to cut it and style it.
So you gotta pay somebody to install it.
You still have to do that. It's not even like for $600, it need to come out looking like it looks in the advertising.
We buy Kenya stuff.
I have Kenya stuff.
I don't know a lot of people that buy it though. Do y'all?
I know a few, but she's making money off of it. So
she has good contracts, right? Because she's in Sally's, right?
And she's about to be in Walmart too, I think.
She's not in every Sally's because she's not here. She's in one store here.
Okay.
See, I don't go to Sally's. I got mine off of Amazon.
I guess I don't know who just put Candy's toys. I guess I equate the most successful with something that you could generally walk in. I would say a Walmart. If Kenya gets a Walmart deal, she would have to be pretty close to being, and I can't stand her, but that would probably be the highest.
You don't hold back your anger on Kenya.
That would be the most successful, because that's a big deal.
That's a big
Walmart
deal.
is, Walmart got 1 million stores everywhere.
Aren't you looking forward though to see the girls' hats in the stores?
Oh yeah, Robin. Hopefully her hats will go into TJ.
I hope that she does. Get some.
See, I'm not putting that up there. Let me take that down.
I agree. She
is not evil.
I think that it's not that Kenya is genuinely evil. You do have to poke it. She doesn't traditionally just come for people, but her response is so crazy. You can poke her at a 2, she coming at you at a 20. Yeah. And I'll even agree that you can't control how people respond to things that you do. But Kenya does things like what she did to Tanya. So it's just certain things to me.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch this.
Tanya found a wig, which everybody knew that the girl knew wigs. That's funny. That was a hee-hee-ha moment. But to bring a whole person in front of her to say your man tried to talk to this, that's probably the worst thing.
It was payback.
That's not payback though.
Yes, it is.
I heard you. I heard you, but that was probably.
I'll say this: if I'm on reality TV, people ain't gonna like me because I'm going for the jugular. Do you hear me?
I'm gonna sound like Nene. I'm gonna sound like Nene here, so it's okay for us to bring a whole person here.
Bring them, because I'm gonna bring some.
Nene's like, you know how many people try to contact me?
Cletus, come on, because it's on. Do you hear me?
Before we go, since we're talking about successful and unsuccessful products, I just want to let everybody know I got my Giselle package in the mail.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you. I was hoping. I didn't want to call it out since we was live, but yeah. So while she's doing it, Callie
I think I can show that video because it was on Instagram.
Callie's show is
she
purchased Giselle's eyelashes the other day, and they arrived. Now I'm a girl that likes to lash. I try to get like short ones. I try to get short lashes.
Okay, so I'm not going to do like a whole product review but here's what I'll say just to you girls. Okay.
And we not, go ahead.
It arrived, here, raise it up so we can see it arrive like that.
Don't feel bad.
Okay, it arrived like that. Okay.
This is not a negative review, Giselle. I'm just showing them how it came.
Yeah, because we like want everybody to be successful. We want people to know that.
This is it. It was unwrapped like this, torn. This paper is probably as thin as one strand of hair. And then this here just kind of fell out the bag.
Stop it, y'all.
What was it?
What was that fell out the bag? Oh, okay.
It wasn't like packaged together. This is what you're looking at is how we opened it.
So it came in a UPS or whatever thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then that's what it came. Okay.
This.
Could it be how you pulled it out the bag, considering that you tore a hole in it instead of pulled the plug like it's supposed to be?
It would be nice if so, but then that means the other piece of paper should be in there or where we tore it out at, right? Nothing else.
I mean, well, if you like when you pull the string and you open up the package, it should just slide out. Since you pour a hole in it.
But yeah, that's what it looks like. So anyway, like I was saying, it's not a product review. That's just the wrapping itself that wasn't
okay.
The actual box is
that's cute. Okay.
That's cute. And I'm sure it'll be cute.
And let's open the box. Open which ones did you get?
Are there different ones to buy?
Yeah, it was a whole because I looked on there. It was a whole bunch of different ones.
So maybe they get the right ones, girl.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Raise it up. Oh, okay. Push it closer. Push it closer. Let me see the. Okay. Okay. And I like lashes that are short on closer to the nose. And
so other than the wrapping,
they don't look bad.
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't come with the glue or anything.
So the movie one must be because Portia, when she did it, she had remember when Giselle first showed him, it was like her
in the cube,
the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then they made the video. So again, the packaging is not the best. The product I have not tried it yet.
Okay, so it's not bad.
Okay.
Now, who is this person? So they have other packaging.
Probably doesn't even know how it was wrapped. Right?
And how much are those that you just said the packaging is better, Latoria? So I'm going to show this video. Giselle gave a tutorial on how to do them, Callie, so you know how to do them.
Okay, Gorgeous by Giselle is about to be applied to these eyes. Yes. Okay, so now this lash is about to be applied, honey. This is how it's done. Okay, so use your lash tool and apply the glue to the strip, the cotton strip, and just apply the lash right to your lash line. Slow and steady wins the race. And just keep tapping with it. Make sure you get those corners laid down. Gorgeous by Garcelle.
Her eyes, though.
Okay, so I don't need glue. Is that what she?
She said you apply the glue to the cotton strip.
Okay, so
yeah. See, I like stripless lashes. I don't like that strip.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that.
I'll get them.
So, Callie, you gonna show us what you gonna wear them one show for us so we can see? Okay.
I'm gonna do it Sunday. It'll be gorgeous, right?
Oh, she think that she would have invested in magnet ones. I don't like magnet ones at all.
Maybe she'll go to those next.
I don't like those at all. If you have, I like them maybe in the wintertime, but if you have any kind of oily skin, any kind of sweat, anything like that, that glue comes off. So you're going the liner that you have to put on, it will come off. So you're going to be constantly reapplying it. I don't like that.
I was about to ask you, how do you take it off? So it must be moisture takes off.
Yes, and it comes off real easy. Okay. When years ago, see, I've been wearing lashes for so long because I did individuals.
I started this year.
I know how to do individuals.
I'm gonna get some though. And maybe my eyes will be gorgeous like Giselle.
Yeah, her lashes do look good though.
Yeah,
but her lash is not really an everyday lash. That's something that we can have a whole conversation about. That I don't think girls really understand. There's a evening lash, and there's a day lash. I wear a everyday lash.
I have never worn a lash. So what kind of lash should I get? A day lash?
To start off, they make your eyes pop.
Okay, a day.
You would be surprised that put it like this. When I wear my lashes, my students be like, what's wrong with your eyes? They don't realize that they're gone.
I might have to wear them all the time then, because people are going to want to know.
They make your eyes pop.
Okay, I'm going to get
I like them. And I just started using them from the video because our first few videos, I don't wear makeup or anything normally. I look like
I don't wear nothing but lip gloss for y'all.
And hit me in the face. Anyway, I'm sure these will be
okay. Try those on
the packaging.
Cause I don't care. People probably like they ain't got no. They talking about. We don't talk about people's looks though. So don't be trying to talk about us. We don't got no lashes on.
Well,
I wear mine's a day lash. See, mine's not even long. You can't even. Yeah, there it is in the corner. I need to clean.
She told you to pat it down in the corner.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about. I wear,
but I don't want to get them from Wish, because that's where Joy get hers from.
Look, I'm gonna show y'all my. I buy them really from everywhere. When I say everywhere, I done bought them from Wish.
Show us your Wish packaging versus Giselle packaging, and we gonna see.
One of them is a nice pack. Wish, and they package theirs for somebody to come in and repackages as theirs.
It's like so they let you become a distributor.
Right. My cousin had a eyelash line that she got from. She probably was getting them things from the flea markets, the swap meets in California, because she literally lived in LA. But she got a label, and they were really, really nice. And she was selling them for $10. She probably paid $1 for them.
$1 for them. Okay.
But hers were really pretty, and I have been chasing hers for years. Her lashes were that good.
All right. So next one, are we all gonna have on lashes?
Okay.
Yeah, these are big cute.
And I'm gonna bring
them from Amazon because y'all know
I but look, also I would say start off short.
Okay.
get a short flared, and I'll try to find ones that are short in the corners, like towards your nose. They get longer away from
going out like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, one. It's so backwards on the.
I wish you would have recommended glue to use or whatever, because this stuff here, it dries my eyes out.
So is that the glue that came with it, or no?
No, none came with it.
Okay. Does glue not come with the lashes normally?
This stuff is make you look sleepy.
No, it's very rare that you find glue and the lash together.
Okay, well, I need y'all to go on Amazon and send me what lashes I should get, because I'm scared. And the glue.
And you know the easiest place to put on your lashes?
Where?
In your car. Right. Because if you pull down your visor, you can look up freely, and it's and your eye is right there. So the best places I've ever been able to put on my lashes, believe it or not, have been in my car.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it, and y'all, we gonna have. I don't know if it's gonna be this Sunday, because we gonna come back Sunday to do Love and Marriage. Not Love and Marriage. Yeah, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yeah.
What is it supposed to be this week? Is it supposed to be a good one this week?
Yeah, this tissue paper is
Wanda again, Wanda 2.0. No. And I wanted to talk about this on that, and we talk about it again. But Mel's Taco Game is actually her product. That game that they played at the taco party about the questions, never have I ever kind of questions. She's selling the game for $20. So that was her game. So that was her advertising her game. So I'm gonna post it today, because I just found where she's selling her.
How much? What is she calling it?
It's called Taco. Hold on, I got the picture of it. Oh, I got it. I can show y'all. Hold on. I think I put it.
It's a Taco Tuesday night game type thing.
It's like a Mel's Taco Game. There it goes.
Mel's Taco Party. Okay.
What kind of questions was in there? I can't remember.
How often do you have oral sex? Have you ever been a side chick? Remember those questions?
Okay.
Party.
That ain't no fun party. That's. Let me find out your business party.
Taco Tuesday is usually a family thing. I can't be
right.
Well, this ain't a Taco Tuesday family thing. It's those sexual questions she was asking. $20.
Okay. Were y'all surprised that she answered that question like that?
I was, but you wasn't, but I was.
That's how I know Martell. Y'all can call him many things. Martell be telling the truth.
Can we do Love and Hip Hop? I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, so I don't know.
I watch that trash every Monday.
Do you really? I can do it.
You really?
It was actually really good this week, Latoria. It was with Bambi and Erika Mena, but I have a hard time feeling sorry for Erika, even with Safari, because he doing her dirty. He really is. But he really is doing her dirty. Y'all have to see the scenes. They're actually sad.
Now, I don't know. I'll try it.
Doing so wrong.
How you gonna try
Why
it?
don't you feel bad for her if he's doing her wrong?
He is doing her wrong. It's hard for me to feel bad for her because she talks to him bad. And that, yes, I know y'all think I'm always taking up for men. But I can see you shaking your head already. But for the same reason why I don't like how Princess talks to Ray J. I don't like for women to talk bad to men like that.
Okay, wait a minute. So this is New York or Atlanta or California?
This is actually the one that's on right now is Atlanta, but it's some New York people mixed in there because Yandy has moved to Atlanta. Her and Mendices moved to Atlanta. So she's
hanging around Portia now. They're friends. Okay.
Yes. They've moved. And you know, the whole thing with her adoptive daughter is down there. Yeah. Okay. So that show has been pretty good.
I'll try it, and we might could do a Love and Hip. I don't know. We'll see.
I like Love and Hip Hop.
Latoria be trying to make us do.
I like it. I can't do Miami. It's too ghetto down there. I just can't do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna try. What day it come on, y'all? Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen like clips of Miami, and I do watch the whole clips, and I'll be like, I'm so glad I watched this show. And I don't even watch anymore, but I saw that.
I used to watch the reunions because I just couldn't stand the shows, but the reunions would be so good. But I
Yeah.
stopped doing that after when the guy who had the two girlfriends and they were fighting over each other, Peter or whatever,
Oh,
and Cardi
Peter
B
and
told him that they was a
girl,
fool.
that was
That was
just
the last
good
reunion I
stuff.
watched.
Amina
Yeah.
and Tyra. Amina and Tyra.
And Cardi B was like, "You shouldn't be treating them like that. You got these two beautiful women fighting over you," and da 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 da. And that was the last one I ever watched. And I don't even think Cardi was on there after that. But
I think that was her last season.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
she may have shown up a little bit.
Atlanta's full of silicone.
I can't do Miami. Miami's so ghetto. When I say ghetto, it's like it feels dangerous at times.
Oh, okay. Mm-mm.
It's kind of like watching the mafia show that comes on after Love and Hip Hop. It's really good too. It's a mafia
Oh,
show.
yes, honey. Peter.
He going broke.
He got another. They say they froze his assets.
Oh yeah, they said he owes his employees and everything.
Everything.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah.
Now we know
They
why
say
he
Tom
talks.
also owes a lot of his employees from the law firm. And Tom, I need to find that story. They did a whole thing about that he owes not just the victims, but he owes like a lot of the other people money within the firm. Yeah.
He owes Erika too.
Yeah. Erika do know but lay on her back and say it's expensive to be me. She can do that with
Erika got
somebody else.
plenty of money. She can go pawn one of them.
Go do that with somebody else, okay?
He bouncing checks and owes. Who?
Erika must be getting us a sugar daddy who don't want no sugar. We ain't worried about Erika.
I didn't say that, honey.
I didn't say that.
If a sugar daddy don't want no sugar, what he want to do? Just look at it.
Just want to play. Just want to have fun. I feed them. I will them.
Yeah, I heard that Cynthia sued him.
Did she get her money though?
I have no idea. Didn't Peter have the same kind of issue?
Yeah. He lives above his means, and because he has businesses, he just needs to learn how to hone that in.
I prefer the Mafia show. Then, yeah, I like that too. I do watch the Mafia show. It's a show that's literally surrounded around. There is a guy whose mother was a for real kingpin. And I ain't talking about no small town drugs.
What?
I'm talking for real. All of these people are associated with kingpin families. I'm talking stuff we gonna read in history books, kind of kingpin.
Okay. Cartel crew. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Cartel crew.
Y'all got me watching everything.
They had it. I didn't even start watching it until this season because Callie got me watching it.
One of y'all do. Okay.
Yeah, Callie got me watching it because
Cartel crew.
Yes.
It's either Kelly or
you mentioned it one day, and I said I don't know what it is, but I take like the first 10 minutes. It made me want to watch it.
It's got to be the Tia or Latoya.
Yes, that's who it is. Blanca. Like they real. For real, and one of them has had a stalker. Like it feels. I guess it's like this. It's new enough to feel authentic, if that makes sense.
Have y'all ever watched Selling Sunset on Netflix?
Mm-mm.
Once. Is that the one with Sean?
I can't.
The music mogul, the one that's in prison for rolling over the guy.
Mm-mm.
No. What's his name?
Oh no.
I know who you're talking about.
I'm gonna watch season 1. I'm gonna look at that.
The big guy, the one that used to beat up everybody.
Yes.
His
son was.
Yeah, Suge Knight.
No. These are.
What did she just say about season 1? Something just popped.
I gotta start there, which I'm going to do.
Oh.
So do we have anything else about Beverly Hills? Because we not talking about everything else with them.
No, that's it.
I think that's all I had. That Sutton, and I admit that she and Erika had. Yeah. Well, that was it. We got anything else we want to talk about?
Y'all should watch, but y'all have to watch it from the beginning, though.
What, Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah. It used to be so good. Like, if y'all watched the first season, y'all would be on. I heard that My cousin binge watched Jaceline's
The
the stripper stuff.
Yeah. She said it was so funny, but I don't watch it. But on TikTok, her song is trending where she says, "Hi, my name is Jocelyn." No, she's like, "Welcome to my house, and your every desire will be fulfilled, not fulfilled, fulfilled." And you just have to see the video. And she got a song like "Do It Like It's Your Be Day."
He broke up with him.
Okay, so are we gonna talk about Potomac at all Sunday? Because if not, I need to talk about the trailer.
Well, the only thing I say talk about, I don't know, but what do y'all think about Jemele Hill and Candace going at it today?
That's what I'm saying. Are we gonna talk about? Because I'll wait till Sunday. If we
let's talk about that right now. That's good.
Okay, so I didn't take a picture.
Did you take a picture of the tweet?
I Callie put it in our thing. Hold on. Did you?
Yeah, message.
Let me go look.
I didn't take a picture of Candace though. I only took a picture of Chris.
Oh.
So Latour, I don't know, Latour, if y'all saw what was going on Twitter. Jemele Hill, what did she do? ESPN sports reporter or former reporter now. She's a writer. She's binge watching last season of Potomac. And she said, what I don't understand is when you ask to be dragged, why is it an issue? You got dragged, basically. And Chris came and said, really, Jemele? And so it started a big back and forth war.
And then Miss Monique Samuels had some stuff to say too.
And
yeah,
Monique said, yes, always keeping it real.
And I don't think she should have said anything about it. Okay, I think I have that one.
It's just weird how divided people are on that. I mean, it just amazes me. Yeah, so this is her first comment. And then that's Chris's reply to it. When you know you do better, clearly Jemele Hill doesn't know any better.
That's so awful. I hate that. I don't know who this person is.
I only know her because when she was a reporter for ESPN, she got
fired.
Something.
She got fired for saying something about Trump.
Was it Trump?
As for a kick, but you do not believe that.
You remember what she said that got her fired?
No.
Jemele Hill said something? I don't even know who she is.
Yeah, she said. Why did Jemele Hill get fired?
Well, they say that she's pro not violence and pro Black women not fighting and pro, Black Lives Matter and all that kind of stuff. So if you're that type of person, you shouldn't think that anyone deserves to get dragged for just saying some words on a reality show where you're supposed to throw shade. Now, I understand if you're not on a reality show and y'all not supposed to spar back and forth, because worse things have been said to Monique and other people and they have not fought. So I don't think that was justified of her fighting Candace. I don't think anybody should take you out of your character that much that you gonna risk it all.
And then there was a reply back to her comment where somebody said to her, come on, there's a big difference in words and hands. And she said, yeah, but, I don't like to see the people fight. But if you just look at what Candace said, then it explains it. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. Monique knew who to fight. You know what I mean? Like Robin had a whole thing. Come on. She put the umbrella to it. She backed up because she knew that was going to be a match, or she assumed it was going to be. Candace ain't fought nobody in her entire life. And that's the person.
Was just the wrong person to be fighting.
And that's the person you picked to fight. That's just.
When you think about the issue, that wasn't Candace's issue. I was shocked to hear her say that or to read that from her.
She said you can't see. That's why I'm like, you got to be careful with who you hang around. Because if you hang around people who, when they get provoked, they just gonna start swinging. I don't want to hang around you. You know what I mean? So.
God, T, I'm really surprised.
I'm surprised at T too, because T ain't normally. Yeah.
You can't tell people how to respond when provoked. I agree that this is the reality. You're correct in regards to you can't. when you make somebody mad, you poke a bear, you don't have any control over how they respond. Some people may respond at a 1, some people may respond at a 10. Everybody was raised differently and deal with stress differently. Try to justify. It's like they try to justify. But with that being said, because I'm sure not trying to justify what Monique said, I think she was flat out wrong. My issue is,
don't take that back, T.
Yeah, no, I agree. You don't. Yeah, you finna take it back.
Right, you finna take it back.
My thing is, I agree that you can't control how people respond to you because everybody have different whatever. People we're just different, but it doesn't make it right. There is behavior that is appropriate at a certain age. And you either believe that or you don't. It's not really up to me or anybody else to try to raise no grown up. You shouldn't have to tell another 36-year-old mother of 3 with a husband who concerned about her image that you should not be fighting in no public winery. That's not a conversation you should have with another adult woman. When somebody ticks you off, sometimes you just got to walk away. And for other adult women to think it's okay to put your hands on somebody.
When you
Candace did the right thing, and that was to sue her. I would sue her liably. I don't care what nobody. I would have put her in civil court just to keep agitating the situation. You don't put your hands on people.
I agree. We are the only thing in life we can't control is ourselves.
Exactly.
And she had no control of herself at that moment.
Yeah. And I agree, generally speaking, we're talking about hood rules. There are hood rules. In the hood, you should not write a check your behind can't cash.
Right.
Those are hood rules.
Right.
Hopefully, we're out of the hood at some point. Because what applies in the hood don't always apply in suburbia. And these women literally are representing one of the richest zip codes in the United States.
Right.
You can't bring hood rules to suburbia.
Escalate or remove yourself versus telling someone else what they should or should not do. I really wish, and I know
I agree. But this is the reality. If you think about what Wendy did with Giselle on Sunday, the de-escalation really is just Giselle not saying anything. Right. Because whatever she would have said would have been an issue.
I gotta show this.
It was going to be an issue. And Wendy was baiting her. When Wendy wasn't getting a response, she mentioned her children. Think about that. Is it okay for us to mention children?
What's that?
Oh, when watching Wendy is Giselle. No, the funniest one that y'all posted, I don't care what nobody, that was the funniest one. Oh, every time I see that, I tickle.
I immediately thought of this little girl at the party, and I was like, I got to find it because I'm gonna make this thing.
That was the funniest one that I saw. You can't. Only thing that you can do, you shouldn't say anything when somebody is that irate because they can mishear things.
What?
They can misinterpret things. Giselle could have, just think about this. Wendy was so mad, Giselle could have decided to get up and leave. She could have stood up and Wendy would have stood up to buck her. The best thing Giselle did was to sit there and drink out of her cup and thinking to herself, this girl has lost her mind. She did the best thing. I don't agree with bringing
it like the Giselle punk. No, Giselle just ain't going to ruin her reputation, as Sutton said. Trying to fight somebody on TV.
Right. It's crazy.
Responds to that stuff, and that's something to be admired because
it's not cute. Like you tell your children to keep your hands to yourself. It's one thing for somebody to attack you. That's different. Somebody just hitting you supposed to respond. But if somebody just talking, girl, you think how many times you gonna mention Jamal and that girl's supposed to feel something? Yeah, I mean, essentially she went off on somebody else and expect her to respond.
Right.
She's not Jamal.
I don't think
I
G
don't think
doesn't
G
fight.
doesn't fight. Robin will fight before her. I agree.
I agree with that too.
I agree. Yeah.
And Monique knows that too, I think. And that's
And
why
Candace won't fight either. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think Candace will fight. Like, Candace didn't want to fight her. She know Candace ain't no fighter.
Yeah, Candace is just more aggressive with her words.
Yeah, she can say some stuff, honey. But
it's weird to me to keep going back to that because I don't remember anything that happened that night that Candace said that deserved to be popped.
Yeah, what did she say that you
Nothing.
think she deserves to be hit?
I love you.
I love you, Monique.
You gonna hit me?
She said, and then she did.
She say nothing mean.
So you want to drag me? You gonna drag me?
That's all. Yeah. So that means fight me.
Yeah.
Did she say that night too? I didn't forget.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, she did.
People are getting it wrong with Giselle. Giselle did in the thing say, I don't know if she belongs with us because she's saying we're gonna bring up stuff on this show. And I don't know if she belongs on this show, if she gonna react this crazily every time somebody says something to her.
I agree with her on this.
I mean, I don't think she's trying to get her off the show. She's just saying we submissive people, all of us. And if she gonna react like this every time we say something to her,
right?
Which I don't know if she belongs on
dangerous. The show. I agree with her.
Man, she's not trying to kick off the show.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think she's trying to kick off the show because she's gonna apologize to her if y'all watch next week. Mm-hmm. She's gonna try to apologize to Wendy.
Is Wendy gonna accept it? You know, so how's
no,
that?
She probably isn't. But Wendy is. First of all, let me expose her.
I got that.
So I was going backwards and forward with somebody on Facebook, and somebody I was like,
okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll address T in a minute.
Oh, I was going backwards and forward with somebody on Facebook about her, and I was just like, Wendy is too smart of a girl for us really to believe that this girl is trying to start a business. The argument was whether or not she was dumbing herself down. Yeah. And I was just like, do y'all really think this girl would film a show and have not registered her business? I was like, I bet you could Google it. The girl challenged me. I'm like, it took 2 seconds. I literally looked for an article with her name because I couldn't remember the name of the business. And in a Bravo article, they mentioned it. So I Googled the name of the business. I think it's how you pronounce it. Home Essentials. And I put business registry. If you all look at the date on here, that thing is incorporated. They registered this business in July of 2020. I want y'all to go back to this. That meant that she actually registered the name of this candle business or this home essentials business before 5th season even aired. We're on 6th season. Season 6. Oh yeah, Joy went off on me and agreeing with and back her off. Right. So I'm like, she has actually registered this business before she even before season 5 even began. So the whole scene of her going to Karen to ask for her advice was fake.
Yep.
The whole her and Eddie having that conversation was fake. I get that you kind of rehash conversations, but the whole thing is she's trying to appear naive this season and that she needs some help. And this is my opinion. This ain't based off fact. This part, anyway. I believe that Wendy, she probably a Capricorn. I was thinking about that.
No, she ain't us. She ain't me.
I was wondering because I overanalyze things.
Let me just look her up.
I
please don't let her be
overanalyzes things.
Yeah, we do.
And I believe that she didn't like that she was so serious last season and she wanted to lighten up this season. So she wanted to appear more humble. That's why crawling to just to Karen. She wanted to appear more fun. That's why she's drinking and pop locking and dropping it and wearing Zora with a thong up her butt.
Up her booty.
And she's it's not you.
I know she wasn't no Capricorn.
2 heads.
What is she? Oh, a Gemini?
Yeah.
Oh God.
That might be why she like she is.
Yeah. Oh my God. She barely bought in. And she She exactly. And
And
she wants
there.
to be a reader. She
Yeah.
wants to be able to read somebody, and she corny. I said this Sunday. I was
Y'all, we
saying,
look. We should have made a whole new video because we're gonna do this again because people
oh
might not
Lord,
watch this part.
did you
We gonna have to do it again.
have you all seen? Y'all remember Insecure?
Yeah.
And on the first episode, Issa was in the mirror doing her rap, rehearsing her rap. That's how Wendy was doing.
That's how she rehearsed it. Because even Giselle was like, read, talking about TikTok. I got time today. How many times did you rehearse that? I got time today. TikTok. This is in when.
You know what? Wendy's one of my favorite characters.
I like Wendy, but I
can't see her intentionally dumbing down to stay on the show.
I think she wants to be in, and she's wanted to align herself with Karen from the Get Up. I knew that. I told y'all that before the season began.
Yeah.
I predicted that one. She and that's okay. Karen, I don't like her particularly, but I think that Karen does represent sophistication, and Karen really is a plug for this community. Although she's very, very, very far away, they say, because they say Wendy lives like very
they said
far.
it took forever to get to Wendy's house. She lives like 40 minutes away.
That's what her in-laws said, who said that she was cursed.
Yeah.
Her whole bloodline was cursed.
But we are going to have to at least do something on this, because I don't know if people they probably switch off because they think it's only Beverly Hills. Because I do want to do the little candle thing. I want to do a video kind of showing that. So we might have to do a little. We can even pre-record it if we need to, because we can.
You know, it's hard for us to shut up sometime.
I know.
Last season is weak to me for Wendy to try it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, her mom. I said her mom. Her mom wants Wendy to social climb, they think Karen is the way.
Yeah. I agree with that.
They think Karen is the way.
They think that she's the way.
Yeah.
And I don't dislike Karen. I like Karen when Karen actually engages. I don't think she brings anything to this show. She brings great commentary. Huh?
Giselle is the face of the franchise, so why Karen?
Why
because Giselle don't care about social climbing.
Yeah, she
Giselle said she was gonna be Jamal's pound cake one day again. Remember, she said he's gonna be her pound cake, and Karen was like, "Yo, pound cake? How dare you say that? We have etiquette. We in Potomac." That was season 1, Karen. Now she's telling people to show their pubic hair. So I'm like, "What's going on, Karen?"
Yeah, Karen, she don't bring, in my opinion, she brings nothing to the actual show. She brings entertainment to the confessionals.
Yes.
Now but she doesn't. If you pay attention, Karen, because that pool scene was one of the few times she actually engaged with the other women. She was quiet.
With the boots and the
when she had on the Wonder Woman boots. When she was conspiring to try to get people away from the jail. But she was at least engaging, because she doesn't engage. She controls her narrative in that way. That's why when all them girls was getting drunk, because they say she's really a drunk.
Yeah.
All of them women ain't lying that they didn't receive drunk calls from Karen.
But she won't film drunk anymore.
So she ain't gonna film drunk. So when everybody was taking it back, she wasn't even sitting on the couch. She was sitting behind the couch.
Because Candace in her live, I finally watched it, did say that everybody was drunk but Karen.
Yeah, and Ashley. She said everybody was drunk but Karen and Ashley.
Yeah.
And drunk. That's why
they was drunk, y'all.
Because that's even Giselle. After all of that, she said, "Girl, I need something to swallow bread or something." And that's also why Robin was talking to herself.
Yeah, because Candace said they had all that whiskey plus 2 drinks after that.
Yeah.
So she said they were so drunk. And Candace also said, y'all need to quit telling people they ain't got no storyline. They each other storyline. That's like you saying you went to school for 2 years at the medical school, and then you go in the OR talking about I'm ready to have surgery. Okay.
I mean, I would kind of agree if you're bringing something to the table, because none of them, for real, this season have. Actually, Wendy got a storyline, but it's fake.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the storyline that Candace wants to bring is about her music.
It's her song.
And I'm sure the storyline that Mia's easy because she's just introducing. But Giselle don't have no storyline. Well, she ain't got no storyline.
None of them do.
But she stay on every lip.
But honey, with at that preview, because we gotta do another show just about that mid-season trailer. When she said, "Pimp, where you at? Your hoe is here."
Who she say that to? Who said that?
Wendy said, "Where your pimp?" And she said, talking to Mia, "Go get your pimp." She said, Mia said, "Pimp, where are you? Your hoe is here." And she threw the salad at Candace. That's when she thought.
Where that come on?
Yes, I posted it, Joy. Have you not seen it?
I saw it, but I didn't notice. I thought that those were two separate scenes.
No, and then she threw the salad at her.
And it looked like her husband getting a little crump in there.
Her husband is talking about he need his Cialis, honey. I was like,
well, she
that's
said,
why
she told me
that clip redone. I ain't mad at him.
If he's sitting up there for 6 hours, if he want to.
Oh, I can't do that. All right.
That's the side effects of.
We do need chatter up with cocktails one day. I tried though, y'all. One day I did try to drink, and I was asleep. Remember that?
You were half asleep.
I was asleep. I had slid all the way down. They was like, "Martique, where are you?" I was like, "Huh."
I remember that.
With some themed drinks, just like they did at Lisa's lip party.
We should do that.
We should just have a drink, like everybody just have a drink and we have a drink.
Yeah, we should.
I really don't drink liquor. I don't drink.
I can't, y'all. I tried that one time and I was like.
But I always have something to drink whenever I'm on here.
I'll have something, even if it's my caramel water. This water is probiotic water. It's very good. Caramel, helping my stomach.
I only drink a couple times a year, but for y'all, I will drink some dirty martinis. Okay.
All right, some liquid marijuana. That's one of my friend's favorite drinks. I don't know what's in it.
What is it?
I don't know. I didn't learn that when I was bartending. So yeah, so liquid marijuana.
The only drink that I know is a Amberetta sour.
Yeah, I may do what is it called? A Cape Cod, which is just vodka with some.
And I have a girlfriend that really my cousin. She say that ain't even no liquor. You got to drink the whole bottle. You feel something.
Yeah, well, that's what
ain't even no liquor. In advance, everybody know to get something.
Huh?
We'll plan that drink night in advance. Everybody.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to show you.
Y'all don't keep any liquor in the house?
I don't have any liquor.
Oh, wow. That's good. Okay.
My doggy say, hey, Tankin. You a dog, though. Chihuahua, Rockwilder. Sing it, Tank.
Girl, okay. Lord.
Remember, T, I said I sang it to my dog. This is him.
I'm sending this clip to Melody. Okay. All right, what are we doing? We through?
We through.
I just about saying, what did she say about Amberetta sours?
I don't know.
It moved quick.
Amaretto sour.
Say about them. I just about to say that about Amber. Yeah, my cousin say that. She say they ain't even know. You got to drink the whole bottle. You feel something. They ain't even no liquor.
All right, y'all.
You know what?
Okay, so we maybe have to rehash this Potomac thing again, though, because we got to do a show on this. Yeah. What you saying?
Never mind. I don't know.
What you say, Callie? Say it. What?
I was thinking. Oh, Jory, you just made me lose my. Okay, the cheapest alcohol that I've ever had, Mad Dog 2020.
I've never had that.
Well, try Purple Passion College. That's the reason why I don't drink.
Purple what?
Passion. Google Purple Passion. It's something they don't even make no more. It's ethyl alcohol. It's something that shouldn't have probably, and it tastes like Kool-Aid. So it's
I would drink it
up on you.
Oh my God.
Something that came out today that I thought was that they're trying to say. This is some tea. How true all of this is, I don't know. So allegedly, when the rumors came out about Eddie initially, Robin called Wendy and sent her the article.
Yeah.
And told her asked her what kind of law does your husband do? Because she wanted to potentially have them to sue this blog. And so when
What
Wendy
blog?
went about her husband. So allegedly, when the rumors had first came out, Wendy said that Rob was the one that told her.
Yeah.
Because she had called her about her husband. She had called her about possibly suing, trying to see what kind of law Eddie practiced. And so
Robin?
yes.
Robin.
Mm-hmm.
About
So,
Juan suing.
huh?
About Juan cheating?
No, Eddie.
When the rumors came out about Eddie, Wendy said that Robin was the one that told her.
Yes, I did hear that. She said on the Jasmine brand.
Right. And that when she called her, she was calling her like, this person said this about X, Y, and Z. What kind of law does your husband practice so we can get this blog taken down? Possibly because I think they must have been, I don't remember hearing a lot of stuff about Robin, but maybe they had a story out about Robin. So anyway, they were saying, regardless if you believe that it was a voiceover with Giselle when Wendy was walking up the steps, and that really didn't happen, when she was saying, were you talking about the blog, that Robin should have known.
No, I think she said, who's been talking about my husband at the thing. And so that's what she went around saying. Did you talk about him in the blog? Did you talk about the blog?
She didn't ask who's talking about him.
Because Candy said, I don't know about Eddie. I don't know nothing about Eddie. She asked them, who has been talking about it? And that's when Robin said, no, I have not talked to anybody about it.
But Robin kept asking, what's in the blog?
Also, she should have said, because
that's what she kept saying. What's in the blog?
Why do you care? Yeah.
And they were trying to say that Robin knew what was in the blog.
They all knew what was in the blog. Candace, Karen, yeah.
But I don't think Robin, I don't know what the situation is. It could have been her trying to connect it with Giselle. What does Giselle have to do with it? Or the fact that she was drunk? Or she just
was just drunk
in that moment.
Yeah.
But say whatever you want. You can't deny that girl was really drunk.
She was drunk. She had drunk 4 of them in front of everybody real fast.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, but I don't know what the kids, but that's what they were trying to say, that she lied. But the only thing that Robin was saying is that the conversation that was had with Giselle didn't happen like that. They never mentioned Eddie. That Giselle never mentioned Eddie to her. They never had that conversation.
Yeah, until late. I think they had it later, but not at that moment. Yeah.
I don't know if they at that point had ever had a conversation.
Yeah.
They may have had one after the argument.
Yeah.
But at that point, they hadn't had that conversation. Because I don't think, again, if y'all go back and read that article, it was so stupid. In the same article, they said that Eddie was cheating on her. That's a lie. What's the lie?
I don't know. Yeah, we ain't gonna never get off this call. What's the lie? Because I need to know before we leave.
What's the lie? I don't, because the part that Robin, what they're accusing, the part that Robin says that didn't happen was the conversation that she had with Giselle. If you watch that, they're not showing Giselle talking. There is a voiceover there. How much was manipulated, I don't know. Robin is just simply saying that her and Giselle did not have that conversation. That prior to that fight that would happen between Giselle and Robin, they had not discussed Eddie.
Right.
I put money on it. On what? That she lied. I don't know. Why would she have to lie?
I missed the thing that they talked before they filmed. I think she's saying while they were filming, like during. It was just Ashley and Giselle. Robin wasn't in it. Is what?
Yeah, Robin wasn't. Yeah, that's all that they're saying. It was a conversation between Ashley and Giselle. They had not discussed it. I'm not saying I don't know what they discussed off camera. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just talking about what they had not had that conversation, because you have to remember that Ashley and them, their whole conversation about Eddie was in correlation with these changes. She really had not had that conversation with Robin, is all that she's saying.
And then in Candace's live, she said that a lot of stuff was cut. So we don't know when Robin was asking these questions, because Candace said when she heard something about blogs, she said, I stopped screaming, talking about, I don't want to talk about no blogs. I don't want to talk about no blogs. And she said, the blogs lied on me. I almost wanted to kill myself because of blogs.
Yeah, I
So
heard
a
that.
lot of stuff we didn't get to see.
Yeah.
Candace said they cut that.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even watch. That must have been toward the end. Because I watched it for like 45 minutes. I was like, girl, get to the point.
Fast forward through a whole bunch of
Yeah, but that's why I said I knew that she kept saying that what we saw was cut drastically.
Yeah.
She said what was happening went on and on and on and on. Because I was interested to know, did Giselle say anything?
She never said if Giselle said anything but I fast forwarded through a lot, so I don't know.
What did she say? Did she have any judgment or opinion on?
Well, somebody said, is Giselle a punk? And she said, Giselle ain't no punk. That's all she said. But she said that she didn't know about any of the conversations. And if she did, she would have told them that she didn't think they should have brought the blog on the show. She did say that.
I know she said, I
that's
heard that part from the beginning, because she doesn't like blog stuff, because she felt like how those blogs hurt her. But I have to admit, though, this you're gonna have to deal with blogs, and you're gonna have to deal with them also coming on the show. And if your crew isn't tight, like they've had in like Beverly Hills, you all have said that in previous years you believe they all got together and said, we're not going to discuss lawsuits.
Yeah, they do that on Beverly Hills.
Yeah, so when you have a cast that aren't tight like that, anything could possibly come up. So, I mean,
look, I'm sitting here trying to stay real quiet so we can end it. What the world?
Yeah, we about to go. We gonna have to talk about
you trying to act like you trying to say I'm Dorit.
Dorit.
You are belaboring the issue.
While I'm belaboring the issue. Oh,
well, all right, y'all. Let's piece it out. We're gonna have to do another show on Potomac, because I don't think people gonna watch all the way to here, because we done been on here like 2.5 hours.
Talking, we can't stop.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do we may have to rehash some stuff we already said, but I do want this to be seen on a Potomac thing. So anyway, y'all want to piece it out? Follow us on Twitter and all that good stuff. Chatter up, Instagram, Facebook.
I still want one of them hats. Why
Me
you sit up there talking about bedazzle? I'm gonna give you a bedazzle.
Really tell me how much it costs. Are you gonna make? I want my thing.
Still think that's shady. I'm gonna bedazzle me a hat.
Listen, Callie, I want mine to be pink. Chatter up. Julie.
I like that one. That's cute.
Okay. And my lips pink too. Okay.
All
right, and I'll pay you for it. Well, you gonna make me one?
No, we got each other. We good.
All right, y'all. Let's peace out.
Thanks for joining.
Peace.
Peace.
Let's make sure.